In a shocking twist that nobody saw coming, John Travolta, the beloved actor and host of the 22nd Annual Living Legends of Aviation Awards, reportedly turned down a personal request from Prince Harry for increased security at the event. This decision has left both royal watchers and Hollywood insiders buzzing with questions. What does it mean for Harry and Meghan? Why would Travolta, a man known for his charm and discretion, reject such a request? Well, folks, it seems the drama surrounding the Duke of Sussex and his wife, Meghan Markle, is heating up. As tensions rise, fueled by Meghan's controversial behavior and the ongoing scrutiny they face, Harry's request for additional security was met with a firm no. This has ignited speculation about their waning status within American elite circles. Could it be that Meghan's polarizing reputation is doing more harm than good? Remember when Harry was seen as the people's prince? That image is rapidly fading. Since stepping away from royal duties in 2020 and moving to California, their narrative of service, privacy, and advocacy seems to be overshadowed by the relentless media spotlight. Their attempts to make a mark have turned into a circus, with lucrative deals, tell-all interviews, and public spats with the royal family taking center stage. Initially, Harry garnered sympathy for his dedication to charity and environmental causes. But now, his efforts to reclaim a position of relevance are being met with resistance. And let's be real, John Travolta, an icon in his own right and a man with a history of mixing with royalty, is not one to ignore the implications of his decisions. His refusal to grant Harry's security request speaks volumes about the changing tides in Hollywood. Travolta's reputation for loyalty and discretion means he likely weighed the optics carefully. The implications are clear. Even Harry and Meghan no longer enjoy the unassailable status they once did. Unlike Princess Diana, whose grace and humility won hearts worldwide, Meghan's confrontational public persona is raising eyebrows. Let's talk about Meghan for a moment. Her transition from duchess to celebrity activist has been rocky, to say the least. Critics argue her carefully curated image as a feminist icon lacks authenticity. During her time as a working royal, there were multiple staff resignations amid allegations of bullying and manipulation. While she denies these accusations, the negative press has caused even her supporters to rethink their public ties to her. Insiders suggest the issue runs deeper than security. It's about trust, relevance, and reputation. In high-stakes environments where image is everything, Meghan's divisive persona has become a liability. Harry being snubbed by Travolta at such a prestigious event filled with billionaires and innovators signals that their standing is in serious jeopardy. This isn't just a small snub, it's a wake-up call. Once groundbreaking royalty, Harry and Meghan are witnessing their golden allure diminish. But the questions linger. How much of Harry's current agenda is actually his own? Since marrying Meghan, there's been a noticeable shift in his tone. The prince who was once diplomatic now delivers emotionally charged speeches and engages in lawsuits against institutions he once revered. And let's not ignore the whispers that Meghan might be the one pulling the strings behind their public image. The Living Legends of Aviation Awards could have been a chance for Harry to reconnect with influential figures, but instead, it highlighted his exclusion. While other guests were embraced and celebrated, Harry's absence under these circumstances speaks volumes about the precarious balance between fame and respect. As Meghan navigates an increasingly skeptical world, one thing becomes painfully clear: not every door opens for royalty, especially when controversy lingers. The question remains, are we witnessing the beginning of a more significant decline in their influence in the US? Only time will tell, but right now, Hollywood's message is loud and clear. How did it come to this? From being the darlings of the press to facing rejection from an A-list star, the fall from grace is rapid and unforgiving. The couple once celebrated for their groundbreaking love story is now grappling with their identity. Each snub, each criticism, adds another layer to their complicated narrative, and with every passing day, their relevance is called into question. So, what's next for Harry and Meghan? Will they double down on their celebrity activism, or will they reassess their strategy in light of these setbacks? The stakes are high, and the spotlight is unforgiving. As they navigate their new reality, they must confront the harsh truth. In Hollywood, it's not just about who you are but how you're perceived. As we watch this drama unfold, one thing is certain: people are paying attention. The tides of public opinion can shift in an instant, and the couple must tread carefully if they wish to maintain any semblance of influence. No longer can they rely solely on their royal status. They need to prove their worth in a world that is quick to judge and even quicker to forget. The implications of Travolta's rejection are profound. It signals a changing landscape where even the most famous names are not immune to public scrutiny. For Harry and Meghan, the challenge will be to redefine themselves in a way that resonates with a public that is growing increasingly disillusioned. Their next steps are critical. They need to address the controversies surrounding them head-on and reshape their narrative before it's too late. The clock is ticking, and in a world that thrives on the next big story, they can't afford to be sidelined any longer. As the dust settles from this latest development, we're left wondering, will they emerge stronger, or will they continue to spiral down? The pressure is mounting, and every decision they make will be scrutinized. The path ahead is fraught with challenges, and how they respond could determine their future in this unforgiving landscape. So, as we keep our eyes on this unfolding saga, let's remember one thing: the world is watching. Harry and Meghan have a chance to reclaim their narrative, but it won't come easy. The stakes are high, and the audience is waiting to see how this story will unfold. Will they rise to the occasion, or will they fade into the background of a Hollywood that has moved on? Only time will tell, but the urgency to act is now. Hold on to your seats, because this roller coaster is far from over, and you won't want to miss what happens next. The drama, the tension, the stakes, it's all here, and it's only just beginning. Stay tuned, because the next chapter in this saga promises to be nothing short of explosive.